Hi guys, so I wanted to make this video to correct the record on some things I've said about this game in the past. And I have noticed it sooner, but I didn't really think that much of it, but it's a big difference I've noticed since. But I've said before that this game doesn't really require any skill, which it doesn't. It doesn't require really any skill, but timing is important. So if you can get the timing down, that really does help, and jumping at the right times helps. The big thing that I found that helps, because I said really it's more down to luck. In the past, I've said that it's just down to what gets thrown at you. But I have noticed that every time you collect a piece of fruit or food, or it lands on the floor, another one will be generated straight away. And I've noticed that it seems like they generate faster if you collect it than if they hit the floor. And also, obviously, from what you can see on here, it is much easier to get across more of the screen if you have twins. And this is probably just really obvious to most people, but I don't actually spend that much time playing the games on the app. But today I've been spending loads of time on the app playing games. Normally I'm just on the app just marrying people, but I wanted to win these tarot cards, so I have been playing quite a bit, and I remembered that it was actually a bit easier before when I had my twin jellyfish, which I still do have, but I remember playing it with them once and I thought, wow, it's much easier with the twins. So I should have mentioned it sooner, but really just getting the timing down, learning when to jump, and using twins to play this game is definitely the way forward. I notice whenever I'm using the twins, I always get a higher score. Obviously, there's a downside. It means you are more likely to hit the obstacles, but there you go. So after playing that game for hours, I realised that I was really close to having 100, and I was curious as to what would happen if I went over 100. So I played some more. I made note of how many items I had at the bottom of my list, but I had a feeling it would just start deleting the oldest item that I had, and I believe it was five wallpapers there, and so then I went ahead and won 2 extra items than what you're supposed to hold. And I was surprised that it actually marked it as me having 102 out of 100. You can see it in the red there. So then all I needed to do was to send over those 2 items to any of my Tamagotchis, and it actually gave me back the other items. I thought that those sweets wallpapers that were at the bottom, I thought they were going to be lost forever, but no, they actually did give them back to me. Not that it matters that much with wallpapers, because once you have it on one Tamagotchi, you can share it to any other Tamagotchi as many times as you want, and you don't lose it on your own one. So all the wallpapers I have on here, I really don't mind losing them anyway, because I've just got a clear space. I'm just going to put them onto a Tamagotchi that already has these wallpapers on them, just so it just gets rid of them out of my storage. But I mean, that was an interesting experiment. Not really experiment. I just wanted to see what happened, really. I was just being really curious. So you can just see here that as I send them over, that number just goes down. So it's now on 101. And then it goes to 100, and so on and so forth. So that is everything for this video. Sorry, I'm losing my voice lately. It's been very croaky, so I apologize. But that's everything for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and comment below what you think. And if you've managed to get the tarot cards yet, because I found it much harder this time than last time. Like, this autumnal one seems a little bit more tricky. But I've been enjoying it, and I will chat to you soon. Bye.